Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakah Kwadash. In English, that would mean all praise to the Most High in the name of the Son and the name of the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, GMS for short, where I'm learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, that believe in this 100% truth. Matthew 28:19 tell us to go, therefore, teaching all nations. And we're focusing on the elect of Israel. We're preaching to the crowd of the Israelites, but only the elect will get it. Baptizing them in the name of the Father, Yahweh, and in the name of the Son, Yahweh Shah, and in the name of the Holy Spirit, the Ruach Kodash. So, listen, man, a lot of our people are trying to be famous and rich and powerful and all that. Your power comes from your spiritual side, not this carnal, worldly side. We got to learn to be content with all situations, because the Lord talks about you got to be cool in the low states. When He bring you low, you got to be cool. If you up there, you know you got some stuff going for yourself, be happy and content. If you in the lower states, you got to be happy and content. Job had everything, but then he lost everything. And when this girl said, "Curse the Lord and die," he said, "Man, you sound like one of them foolish women in the streets. Do we not get the good and not the bad?" So we got to be content with whatever we get. As long as I wake up to see another day, I'm blessed. I'm blessed, man. Look how many people are not waking up. And they billionaires, trillionaires. They not waking up. You will ask somebody, "I'll give you $1 trillion, but you got to die today." See what they say. So I'm thankful for whatever Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah gives me. I'm thankful. I'm thankful, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to learn to be content in all situations. It don't matter what the situation is. You got to be content and be cool with it. You got to think. The government shut down. You got to roll with it. Power outages. Like, I done had a few times where the power just clicked. Boom. I was doing a video one day and my power went out. Hey, I got to finish it and I got to just keep it pushing and wait till the power turn back on. I ain't going to curse the Lord. "Man, why you let my power go out?" Nah, hell nah. I got to accept whatever's coming my way. He did it for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. You might not have, the stores might not be open. There might not be no food, might not be no water. I'm content as long as I'm breathing. I ain't spoiled. I don't want to be spoiled. I want to be able to receive the things that the Lord feels I need. I'm cool with that. He tell you going to get just enough to get by. Just enough to get by, man. That's what we going to get. So, content. Atarkasi. Atakas. Let me see.
Strong's G 842. Austarkes. Austarkes.
Content, right? Significant for oneself, strong enough or possessing enough to need no aid or support. Independent of eternal circumstances, content with one's lot. You content with your lot, with whatever the Lord gives you. Content. Self-complacent. You rolling with whatever the Lord give you. That's what we got to do. Not be complaining, man, how you gonna give him all that money and I ain't got none? How he gonna have all the cars? And man, you got this truth, you rich. If you got this truth, man, the 100% truth, you rich. And that's priceless. He gonna make the men of this truth more precious than fine gold. That's priceless. So when you look at that word content, it says in a state of peaceful happiness, contented, satisfied, pleased, gratified, fulfilled, happy, cheerful, right? So it says they are at inner peace with their situation and how the elements in one's life are situated. However the Lord sets you, whatever lot you in, you at peace with it. You at peace with it. You ain't tripping out, going crazy and shit, talking bad. That's one thing you never want to do. You never want to talk bad about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Never. Unworried, untroubled, at ease. Because you ain't tripping. You know this is what the Lord gave you, so you roll with it. I'm rolling with it. I ain't got the biggest house. I ain't got the best car. I ain't got the most money. But I'm here breathing. So I'm cool with that. I got a job. I got a roof over my head. I got clothes on my back. I got food on the table. That's all I can really ask for. Everything else is extra. And I appreciate everything that he gives me. 1 Thessalonians 4:11, make it your goal to live a quiet life. Not all out here and crazy and loud and trying to be flashy and not. Nah, live a quiet life. It says minding your own business and working with your hands just as we instructed you before. That ain't out here being all crazy and trying to be seen and trying to get your publicity up and shit. No, you live a quiet, chilled behind the scene life. Second Thessalonians 3:11 says, for we hear that there are some which walk amongst you disorderly, working not at all, but are busybodies. That's not what the Lord wants us to do. He wants us to be busy focusing on him, not everything else that don't really matter. But are people too caught up in this worldly shit? Oh, man, the internet say I got to do this. The internet say I should be doing this. When I hit 30, I should have this and all that. No. You got to focus on the will that Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah got for you. If not, boy, you're going to get caught off track. You're going to get caught up in all this worldly shit, and it's going to destroy you. We going to stay humble and stay patient and wait for whatever Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah brings us. Sometimes that's going to be bad things. We got to accept it. Sometimes it's going to be good. Sometimes it might be right in the middle. But whatever it is, we going to accept it. Philippians 4:19 says, Yahweh will supply every need of yours according to his riches and glory in Yahweh Shah. So, we just got to continue doing what we supposed to be doing, man. Staying focused, putting this word out, this 100% truth out. Calling on the names. Helping our brothers and sisters in this truth. Showing love. And following the laws and commandments to the best of our abilities. Of course, that faith, you got to be building that faith every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. That's important. Faith comes before the the laws and commandments. So we definitely need to be working on the faith, for sure. Philippians 4:11, and I'm going to read to 13. It says, not that I was ever in need, for I have learned how to be content with whatever I have. 12, I know how to live on almost nothing or with everything. See, you might be good, you might be bad, but you learn how to live either way. I have learned the secrets of living in every situation. Whether it is with full stomach or empty, with plenty or little. 13, I can do all things through him who strengthens me, or who gives me strength. See, once you put all your faith and trust and belief in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, he'll make sure you're straight. That's why you see a lot of people don't even worry no more. Oh, the government shut down. Oh, man, we losing our jobs. That's what's supposed to happen. If it's happening, that's what's supposed to happen. I ain't got no control over it, so I ain't going to put no worries into it. I'm just going to continue praying to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. Doing the will of the Father to the best of my abilities. So a precept, 1 Timothy 6:6, it says, but godliness with contentment is great gain. Yet truly, Salakim, this is NLT, yet true godliness with contentment is itself great wealth. It's perfect because it also talks about this in Job. It says, 1 Timothy 6:7, for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we carry nothing out. We ain't going to carry nothing out. You ain't bring nothing in this world. You ain't going to take nothing out. So we don't need to be worried about that. We got to focus on getting closer to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah while we still can. He's giving us a chance to pick your side. Hey, you rolling with me or you rolling with the world? Pick your side. A lot of people going to pick the world, and they're going to be destroyed. They're going to be destroyed, man. We trying to warn our people, but you can't make nobody do nothing. All you can do is continue spreading this word. That's it. I'm going to continue being content. I always been poor and didn't have it all. So I'm okay with that, but I also done had it to where I had a lot of money. I still was the same person. Still looked the same way. I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me, especially now I'm in this truth. I really don't care. I'm only focused on what Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah got in store and what he see. I ain't worried about nobody else, especially none of these worldly people. Now, if my brothers in this truth have any type of, you know what I'm saying, advice, yeah, hell yeah, I'm going to listen to it because we care about each other. Philippians 4:6. Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. See? Tell Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah what you need and thank him for all he has done. And I do that every day. Just like I told y'all yesterday in my video. That semi-truck bumped my damn bumper, my back bumper, had me swerving both ways, and I was able to get control of the wheel. Oh, man, as soon as I pulled over, I prayed, thank you, the water. Because I done seen shit like that happen, and they don't get back control of the wheel. And it turns out to be ugly. Cars flipping and catching on fire, all type of shit. So I always thank the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, for keeping me safe. So a precept to Philippians 4:6 is 1 Peter 5:6. It says, humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, that he may exalt you in due time. So if we stay down till he bring us up, we gonna be straight. But if you put yourself up high, oh, he gonna take you down, and it's gonna hurt. So in the NLT it says, humble yourselves under the mighty power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, and at the right time he will lift you up in honor. I'll take that. I don't want to put myself up on no high pedestal or none of that shit. Because those people that did that, man, if they ain't brought down yet, they coming. A lot of them, you see them getting brought down low. I don't want to be a part of that, man. I want to be exalted when the Lord feels I need to be exalted. If I am, even if I'm one of them. But I ain't gonna just put myself up there. And I don't want nobody telling me, hey, bro, I feel like you this, you that. Nah, bro. It don't even matter what you think. I mean, I appreciate that, but nah. If it ain't coming from Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, I don't want it, bro. I appreciate it, though. I tell them to give all that honor and praise to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, not me. Because if you give it to him, then if he feel I deserve some of it, then he'll share it with me. But I want him to get it first, not me. Not me. I don't want first dibs. First dibs belong to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. I just get whatever extras that they got, that they giving. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that too. Hebrews 13:5, keep your life free from the love of money and be content with what you have. For he has said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Keep your life free from the love of money. What's that? Is that 1 Timothy or 2 Timothy 6:10? 1 Timothy 6:10. It says, for the love of money, not for money, for the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. So they going to cause themselves a lot of pain. So in the NLT, it says, for the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil, and some people craving money have wandered from the true faith and pierced themselves with many sorrows. You're going to bring on yourself a lot of pain. You're going to bring on yourself a lot of pain, bro. And we trying to warn our people, but you can't make nobody do nothing. All you can do is just bring it out. Just be content, man. Stay humble, stay patient, stay praying. That's all we can do, man. That's all we can do. Man. That's all we can do, bro. Stay humble, stay patient. Matter of fact, I'm going to read this one before. No, Matthew 6:24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. Ye cannot serve God and mammon. So when you read that, it says you cannot serve God and money. So you want to put Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai first, and whatever money he see that you need, then he bless you with it. You know what I'm saying? But not put yourself up on a pedestal and not put all your time into some money, getting money. Because then you get all that money and then you going to die. Then, oh, shit, they going to be fighting over that shit. They ain't going to be thinking about you. 2 weeks past your funeral, ain't nobody talking about you no more. Nah, I'd rather be here struggling, but still calling on the names of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, still believing in this 100% truth, and still doing the will of the Father. I'll take that over money any day. I just pray that the Lord don't take my spirit from me. Don't take my spirit from me. That's what I'm asking. Just like David asked. So I'm just trying to continue to stay content and give y'all an example of somebody that's going to continue to stay content. Shit, I've been driving the same car for, 7 years? I ain't tripping about it. I got people with Hemis and Challengers. All right, bro, it's time for a new car. No, it's not. That start right up. I'm cool. I ain't trying to keep up with the Jones. Shit, my slave name is Jones. My last name is Jones. So I don't got to keep up with the Joneses. I am one. But that's your slave name. 'Cause I'm a Hebrew Israelite, so that's my slave master's name. But I'm content with all this, being in slavery and all that, because that's a part of this, a part of the curses that we got to go through too. You know what I'm saying? Be content with all this shit. Learn to live through all of it. Of course, you're going to get mad sometimes, but learn to let that shit go, because this is a part of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's plan. And once you're able to do that, you're able to just handle life however it comes. You know what I'm saying? I get mad way less now. Now that I came into this truth and I see that don't let the sun go down and you still angry. Okay, well that means I got to do something to fix this. Settle these situations, whatever made you mad, you gotta get rid of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain shit that you gotta do. You might not have got the last say. You just be content with the situations, whatever it is, man. You don't get caught up in this world, man. You stay focused on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. He wake you up to see another day. He allow you to get some more of this truth every day. He allow you to call on his names every day. You cool with that. You blessed. You blessed, man. So the main focus is to stay content. Stay humble. Stay hungry. Stay diligent. Stay calling on the names, man. That is so important, man. So many people are saying you can call them anything. Yahweh, Yeshua, and all that. No, it's Yahweh and Yahweh Shai. That's it. Learn to be content in all situations, man. Kahala Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. In English, that will mean all praise to the Most High in the name of the Son and the name of the Holy Spirit. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders and brothers of Great Millstone, where I'm learning this 100% truth. Shalom to the elect, to the 144,000, to the mixed multitude that's scattered to all four corners of the earth. Shalom. So like to the sincere sisters that believe in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, that believe in the 100% truth. Hopefully this lesson was edifying. Shalom.